Hey guys, Anglor2222 here. Welcome back to Pokemon Colosseum. In the last part, well, you already know what we did. In this part, we'll finish Area 7. Wait, no, we just did Area 7. This is Area 8. So anyway, onward. There's a pretty nasty surprise at the end of this area, which I'll talk about more when we get to it. For now, let's just take a look at the enemy team. And I'm dropping a crap ton of frames here. I guess I'll stop recording and see if I can fix it. Okay, if it drops frames again, there will be pain. Anyway, yeah, looks like I fixed it. So, looking at this team, it's actually kinda good. But it still has its common weaknesses, so yeah, I'll lead with Swampert. And I don't know what else to use. I guess Umbreon will make a good Alakazam counter, and Flygon's actually gonna see some use now. My god, do I love it when the game runs stupid on me. So yeah, she leads with Muck. It's a good wall, but, you know, being poison type and all, I have the advantage here. I wonder how exactly I'm going to be able to react to the nasty surprise at the end of this area. I mean, yeah, it doesn't exactly have a very good moveset, seeing as the nasty surprise is a physical attacker, but things could still go bad for me. I guess I'll... Oh wait, it's good against Earthquake. What am I thinking? Not that that was bad damage, though. Counter. Thanks. I'll just surf from now on, then. And that doesn't take it out, but it's not carrying Mirror Coat, so yeah, that's useless. So now when Citrus Berry kicks in, we'll just surf and that'll be the end of that. And now Heracross is down. Out comes Breloom now. I think I'm actually going to switch Pokemon here. Mostly because I have something that can deal with this better. Giga Drain. Yeah, sorry, you're not getting anything from me. So, I guess I'll, well, Dragon Claw it. I'm not gonna use Fly when it's probably not gonna be able to take much anyway. Yeah, one more Dragon Claw will finish it. You serious? Oh look, it's trying to be cute. Guess I'll switch Umbreon in then. Mach Punch! You're kidding me if it knew Umbreon was coming in. Whatever. That seems to have... Yeah, it's gonna Mach Punch me again. Oh, this is annoying. I'll just let it kill Umbreon. I'm not gonna win with that. Well, now I'll put Swampert in, I guess. It might seem like a really dumb move, but if it wants to go faster than me, it has to Mach Punch, so yeah, Ice Beam should get me a kill. Yup. Thank God, or else that could have gotten bad. And that's the end of that fight. Yeah, Umbreon was a bad choice for that one. So let's go on to the next fight. 72. No, I don't want to suspend. Yeah, you're not gonna beat me. I'm sorry. Hello, common weaknesses. You can already guess which team I'm gonna use here. Huh, Chaser Fall. He leads a Houndoom, I'm sending out Swampert. I love Houndoom. However, yeah, it's not gonna last here. That's a kill. Magneton, that's another easy kill. Now let's see what comes next. Starmie, this could prove to be annoying. It's not for the fact Grass Knot doesn't exist this gen. Of course it scores a critical. And yeah, one more hit should do it. And that takes care of this fight. Of course we need a real easy one to make up for that other one. Though to be fair, it was just my stupid choice. If I didn't pick Umbreon, I probably would have done a lot better. In fact, it didn't even come to my mind that Gardevoir could have done a better job. Anyway, let's move on to the next fight. No! Breathtakingly beautiful in battle. Cool trainer Gilly. So... Wow. You're a copier, you know that! Anyway... I didn't know what to do about common weaknesses for this one. I mean, Swampert's good as always, but then... I don't know what it's... Well, the only weakness Weezing actually has is Psychic, so... Actually... The only thing that I can hit for super effective is Umbreon, and... Not being able to hit Umbreon for super effective is probably the least of my worries. So, yeah, she leads up a Ninetales, which is an easy takeout for Swampert. Oh, you're faster than me. Whatever. I can still do this. Called it! And now you're burning me! You jerk! I guess this Ninetales is just obsessed with statting me up and stuff. Okay, seriously? You're not killing me off residual damage. And now you're hitting me with Quick Attack. Quick Attack. Certainly you are cocky. Okay, this is dumb. A streak of free confusion hits in a row? It is not getting this kill purely due to that. Finally! My god, was that dumb! And watch as this doesn't... Oh, it killed it. Thank God. Because my Swampert's dead now. And now Umbreon comes out. I'll Earthquake it, and then... I mean... Swampert's gonna die no matter what, so... And, of course... It does, like, nothing. This could be annoying. So now we'll send out Flygon. Oh man, why does it actually have to get tough now? So yeah, I'll just Dragon Claw it, and that should be good. Hopefully. Yeah, this thing's gonna take several hits to kill, obviously. Hyper Beam! That was weak! Why am I even using that when I could use Earthquake? Either way, thank God it decided to Hyper Beam me, or... Yeah. And that'll be the end of that. In all seriousness, though, like... I just had terrible luck with that Ninetales and its stupid residual damage crap. And now it's Sand Slash. I'll just Earthquake it again, because that's the strongest thing I can do. How did I miss with Earthquake? It's probably carrying a Bright Powder. I sure wish Swampert was alive. But no, that Ninetales had the friggin' sheet. Why use Sandstorm? That gives neither side an advantage. AKA, you're wasting your turn. And that's the end of that, thank God. But I'm really upset. Yeah, that was more annoying than what it was worth. No! Well, now we're on to Battle 74. Bring it home! Chio. How do you even say that guy's name? So anyway, common weaknesses. This team has them. My Swampert can single-handedly sweep this team. I guess I don't know. I guess I'll take Weezing with me and then... Oh, I don't know. Gardevoir just for fun? I was gonna pick Raikou, but I mean, like, meh, whatever. My Swampert can take out pretty much all of this team by itself. Hi, Wailord. The only thing that's great about Wailord is its HP. That, and it gets Water Spout. But... if I'm doing damage like that, Water Spout's not gonna do anything to me. So, you're trying to be annoying, okay. And that takes out Wailord. But yeah, the only thing that's great about Wailord is its massive HP count. It doesn't really have anything else going for it. Oh, hi, Pokemon that's broken in Gen 5. So I'll just use Surf here because, well, I'm not going to take the chance on Earthquake not KOing. And sure enough, that's a KO. And now Golem comes out, which is yet another easy KO. The difficulty here is too uneven. Occasionally you run into battles which are really cheap, and then you run into battles that are like really easy after them. Then again, with the way this place is designed, you have more than enough continues to get past the stuff that's truly hard. Continue, obviously. So yeah, on to number 75 now. Let's hope this one's actually easy. I'm waiting to claim victory. Yes, I went there. And this team... yeah. What else is there to say about it other than this team? Well, Swampert can technically sweep this team by itself. Assuming... actually, yeah. And then I guess I'll pick Gardevoir and, no, I don't know, Raikou. I've overused those three way too much, but I mean, technically speaking, I only really need 2 Pokemon to win here, so... Hi, Tropius. As little as I want to kill it, I mean, come on, it's a flying palm tree with a banana beard. I'll take it out the easy way. Thank goodness for somehow being faster than everything. And now Feraligatr comes out. Probably another one of my favorite Pokemon. I'll use Earthquake since that's the best option I have. I hope that thing doesn't carry Dynamic Punch. Thrash. I'm not scared of that. So yeah, Earthquake again. And that's that. And now we have Machamp, which... again, I can't hit the weakness on it, but whatever. Bulk Up. Why are you setting up when... yeah, that would be scary minus the fact that you're dead. That if you somehow do survive and hit me, I have other Pokemon that are much faster than you. Like, I love using Machamp and all, but it's the truth. So, yeah. Let's continue, because continuing is fun. No, I'm not suspending the challenge. On to Battle 76. My battling is even better. Sure. This isn't a terrible team. But, believe it or not, Wheezing sweeps it completely. Well, there's 3 it can't take, but, well, for that, I have, well, Swampert and Gardevoir. Who cares about hitting weaknesses on normal types, and there's, like, no good normal types anyway. Hi, Sceptile. I'll just use Sludge Bomb here and... oh, you jerk! But what am I to expect? That thing is a fairly fast Pokemon. Please be a KO, please be a KO, please be a... yup, that takes that out. Sceptile is one of those fast but frail Pokemon. And now Grumpig comes out. I'm switching to Gardevoir here because, well, that's what I brought Gardevoir along for, to kill this thing. Psybeam. That's the best you've got. Psybeam. Granted, it probably would have done a good amount to Wheezing, but Yeah, you only have Side Beam. You suck. And now it's gonna try to hit me with Bounce. Okay then, I'll calm mind up then. So now it's gonna hit me with Bounce, I guess? Yeah. That thing can paralyze. Thank goodness it didn't. And that takes care of Grumpig. Out comes X-Cloud. Which I'll just Psychic to death. And it barely survived, but I'm not expecting it to do much. Ooh, Stomp. That actually did a good amount of damage. But, whatever. Psychic will take it. And that's the end of that fight. Well, aren't you super? And that's an easy win. So let's go on to the next fight. Okay then. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Jirachi! You have a Jirachi! Thank God Jirachi doesn't have access to an easy flinch move, or this could get really bad. Well, the catch is that it's balanced out by her just not even very good Pokemon in general aside from that. Well, I guess yeah, I'll leave this Swampert. Then I didn't know what else to use. I guess Raikou and then Flygon. So she's leading with her Flygon. Perfect. My Swampert will take that easy. They should have renamed this move Dragon Killer, because that's what it does for the most part. And now Absol comes out. That's not scary. I'm willing to bet she's not even going to use her Jirachi on me. Oh, and it just barely... You're trying to hit me with Razor Wind. How badly do you have to suck to even consider that as a moveset option? Now, let's see what the last Pokemon is. Of course it's Jirachi. Jirachi is Steel Psychic and... yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's a Steel Psychic type. As a typical cute legendary, its stats are 100s across the board. And it's gonna try to hit me with Doom Desire, which is basically just a stronger Steel type Butricide. Okay, what? You're gonna tell me that it just coincidentally survived? And now it's using Cosmic Power. This is actually more of an annoyer Jirachi than an actual bad one. Why are my attacks just missing? It can't be trying to PP stall me. And that takes it out anyway. That's actually a really bad way to use a Jirachi. You only have one attack move on it, and it's not even an annoyer move. Then again, Jirachi wasn't a very good Pokemon in 3rd Gen anyway. And that's the end of that fight. Aside from that surprise. But that's not the nasty surprise I'm talking about. I didn't even know she had a Jirachi. No. Let's keep going to the top. So let's see what he has. I guess that's gonna be an easy fight to make up for the Jirachi, even though that was a pretty lame excuse for a Jirachi. Okay, Swampert's obviously the best lead I have here. Good against 3 of these guys, easy. And then, I don't know what else to pick. I guess Weezing would be a good choice, and then I don't really have anything that's really good against Cradily. But I guess Weezing covers that too, so I don't know. Let me see what I... Oh, I guess I don't have a button for that or whatever, so yeah, Swampert, Weezing, Flygon. Let's go with that. So we're fighting Worker Ordo. Xatu. That'll be an easy kill for me. Xatu learns Giga Drain. What? Jeez. I mean, obviously that's not gonna kill, but I mean... seriously. And knowing my luck, that's not even gonna kill. I'm switching because leaving Swampert in isn't gonna do much good for me. I'll put Flygon in. So yeah, it's gonna try Giga Drain again, obviously. And that did hardly any damage. A good Dragon Claw should finish it at this stage. And that takes care of that. So now we have Typhlosion. This is an easy kill for me. Aw, and I used the wrong move! Whatever, I still resist its fire moves. Or it could just use a really weak move anyway. Of course it confuses me. And I saw that coming. I'm not even going to lie. Yeah, I'm switching back to Swampert. This could get really annoying really fast. And it's gonna use Secret Power again. I love how all this problem happens for me making one misclick. And of course, it confuses me. Well, I'm already in. Might as... Okay, what? How is that faster than me? Okay, you are hitting with this or else. Of course you don't hit. Whatever, I guess it's better to let him get his KO and just switch Flygon in while I can actually get a kill. Now I'll put Flygon back in. Now that it's not gonna be confused, I can actually do this. Now, using the right move, I think I'll do this. Yeah! I love how me making one simple mistake ends up making me lose a Pokemon. And now we have Ludicolo, which is actually... Don't try to annoy me. So yeah, I'll use Fly on this thing because, well, Ludicolo's weak to flying. This thing had better not have Rain Dish. So yeah, I'll use Fly. And now it's using Uproar, which is a really weak attack, so... I'll use Fly, and the next turn it's done for. It'll probably try Uproar or something stupid like that again, but it's gonna miss. It'll get a little healing from Rain Dish, but I should be able to still get a kill. Yeah, it calmed down because its attack missed. And that's the end of that. I love how that works, though. I end up losing a Pokemon all because I make a misclick. Like, I could have KO'd Typhlosion too, were it not for that. And that's the end of that fight. Oh, we still have Battle 80! The one that has that really nasty surprise. Granted, Jirachi kept me at edge, but... that wasn't all that bad. What we're running into next battle, though? Well, I mean, to make up for it, they do have bad Pokemon in general aside from that one. But, let's just say I'm not going to be happy to fight that one. Okay, let's see what we have here. Yeah, Swampert's probably my best lead again, as you can see. And then, I don't know what else to use. I guess Gardevoir and Weezing are good. So now we're fighting this person, I guess. And yeah, she leads with Piloswine. It's weak to Surf. And I'm kind of having some lag over here and stuff. Joyous. Overkill! But, whatever. So now we have the enemy Swampert. But our Swampert's too cool, so it'll KO. Muddy Water. So yeah, I guess I'll Earthquake again, and that's the end of that. So yeah, let's see what's next. It's Raichu! This'll be an easy win. Sweet Kiss. Doesn't it only lower special attack, though? Oh, that's what it does. At least it actually hits through Confusion, though, unlike that other fight. And that's the end of that. You're quite the good one. Indeed I am. So now I'll continue on to the final battle for this area. Battle 80. You want to find out what the surprise is? Groudon! 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 Yeah, that was a lame attempt. That was a lame attempt to do Trogdor by me. My throat's bleeding now. Joyous. But yeah, like I said, aside from Groudon, the rest of this team is actually pretty bad. Whatever. I guess I'll start with Swampert because it actually takes out pretty much all this team. I didn't know what else to use, honestly. Guess I could go with Gardevoir and then, I don't know. Weezing maybe to Troll Groudon or something? But yeah, really, aside from Groudon, her team is pretty bad. Of course it's Lead Groudon. And of course, Drought makes it useless for me to, well, use my stab move. I'll Ice Beam it. But of course it's faster than me. But he's faster than me. Yeah, that's not going to be a 1-hit KO. However, I can exploit a loophole in his strategy. I'll shift the Weezing because if I'm lucky, what it'll probably do is try to Earthquake me and it'll miss. Yeah, I thought so. Now I'll take advantage of Drought and blast it with a Fire Blast. So now it has to hit me with Ancient Power, which sucks compared to... I mean, look at that! That's from a Groudon! That did nothing. And that actually wasn't that scary. Granted, I guess I got lucky on my predicted switch-in or whatever, but... it's still true that that thing sucks. So I guess I'll, well, Sludge Bomb now, because I don't really want to hit not very effective. That'll probably... oh well, 2-hit, whatever. Cast Form isn't scary at all. That actually did a lot of damage! But whatever, no match for the Weezing. And that takes care of Cast Form. So now what comes out? Shuckle, my mortal enemy. Actually, I'll try Fire Blast. And then I think I'll go Boom, because that's probably the only way to damage Shuckle decently. I mean, look, Fire Blast is going to be like a 5-hit KO, despite the fact that it has, like, no health. So, for the sake of me actually getting a quick kill on this thing, I'm going Boom. Goodbye, Weezing. You were a major help. And now I'll put Swampert in. And then I guess I'll use Surf. I mean, yeah, Sun's in the way, but I get both stab and super effective. And that marks the end of this battle. That was actually really easy. I mean, yeah, I guess I was expecting Groudon to be really a worse pain than what I thought. Because, well, yeah, the rest of her team aside from Groudon does suck really bad. So yeah, that's the end of Area 8. Area 9 and 10 have nasty surprises as well. But yeah. That's a story for another time, I guess. So yeah, 2 parts till the end of Colo, and next part we will start, well, Area 9. So yeah, goodbye.